To demonstrate an instant trigger for workflow using Google Sheets, I'll be creating a simple personalized marketing email generator. So I have created a simple Google Sheet here. So I have this column customer name where I'm going to insert the customer name. Then I'm going to insert the name of the product, then description. Then I'll also be using AI to now generate an email based on the product name and the description. Then in the status column, this is where I'll be putting the filters that the workflow is going to follow. So based on the filter that I'll be sending, it's going to follow a specific branch. But for this purpose, we're just going to have one branch because we just want to demonstrate the webhooks or instant triggers of workflows from Google Sheets. So to achieve this, I'll need to create a Google app script. This is a little bit of coding, but even someone who doesn't know how to code or who has not done any coding before can achieve this using AI. So I'll just copy this and then I'll go to ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT to generate the script for me. So generate Google app script. Google app script for this Google Sheet. That will trigger this make.com webhook when a new row is added or a row is updated. So we need to create the webhook. So I'll just come to this workflow. This is an empty workflow. Maybe I can rename it. I'll just call it email generator. Then I'll add the trigger. So webhook, and we want this webhook that triggers when a webhook receives data. So I'll click on this and I'll save. So I need to create it first. IP restrictions, we don't want to restrict it, so we just take the default settings. So this is the webhook URL, so click here to copy this URL, then paste it at the end of our script. The other thing I want this script to generate is the row number, so that we are able to track the row that we are sending to the webhook. So please include row number in the data. So we click enter and it's going to generate a script for us. So this is the script. So to set up the script in Google Sheet, you just go to extensions, then app script, then we copy the generator script. You clear this and paste what we've copied from the AI, then Control S to save. And then we need to add triggers to this. So you'll come to triggers, and you add a trigger. So we want this to happen whenever we edit. So save. This is going to ask you to log into your Gmail account. Script authorization failed. Please block. Okay, let's try again. Something to do with my pop-ups. So I'm going to choose this Gmail account, and it's going to warn us because now we are allowing the script to, to update our sheets or send the data from our sheets to an external API. So you just click on advanced, then go to entitled project, then allow. So our trigger is going to be added here. We need another trigger that will happen when we add a new row. So this one is for, updating the row. So add trigger. Then you come to event type is on change. Then you save. This is also going to ask you to log in. Now we logged in the first time, so everything is set. So now if we make the changes here and save, it's going to trigger our webhook here. So we just save the webhook, and we are going to run this once. So I'll just click run once, and I'm going to populate my spreadsheet or the sheet with the data. So the customer name, I'll just type my name here. Then the product, I'll just call it a smartwatch. And the description, let me just expand this so that it's much visible. I'll just select these cells and at least increase the font size to 16, like that. So this is much visible. Then the description I want to give to my product is a simple description. So I'll just call it a sleek modern smartwatch. Smartwatch, I believe that is the spelling. Then let me just do a little bit of formatting here. So I just click on that and format this. I want to wrap like that. And the other thing I need is to align text to the left, and I also want to align the text to the top. So like that. So if I save this, it should be able to trigger the webhook. It has done that already. So we have our data here. The row number is row number 2. The customer is Aluku. Product is there. So I think the first save that we did was able to send the data here. So we need to run it again so that it captures this. I'll just wait for new data. Then maybe for the email, I'll just put a hyphen and save. So that's going to trigger that again. And you can now see that we have all the data here. Now, so the next thing we want to do is now trigger the AI to generate for us an email based on the product name and the description of the product. And it should be, specific to Aluku. So to do that, I'll create a new trigger here. Not a trigger, but a module. So it's OpenAI, and I'm going to select this, create a completion or a prompt, something like that. So when we click on that, remember you must have a key and create a connection. I have done that already. Then the model, I'm just going to choose the latest, which is should be 4.5. Then let's just give it a few seconds to load. We need to add a message first as the system or a developer, and this is where I'm going to add the prompt. So I have prepared it, saved it somewhere. I'll just copy that prompt and paste it here. So write a short and friendly marketing email for a customer name promoting the product. I mentioned that it is that it is, yeah, you mentioned the description. So we write a friendly marketing email. I mean, the AI is supposed to write a friendly marketing email for this customer. The email is based on this product and mentioned as it is in the description. So we need to pass the variables. Customer name is this one here. Then the product is this product, and the description is this description. Then we save. I'll just need to add the same prompt for the user type. So user role, not user type. So I'll add another message here, the role as user, and this is the prompt. I'll ask it to use simple text, so use simple text. We don't want the AI to generate the prompt, generate the text in maybe HTML. So we just want a simple text. So use simple text like that. Then we save this. So we come back and edit. I'll only remove that hyphen, but before I save it, I need to wait for the new data. So I have removed the hyphen, so I'll just Control S and it's that saved. It has been triggered, and I think the email has been generated. So let's check. Yeah. See this subject, all that. See, meet the new Aluko smartwatch, sleek and modern. Hi there, looking for a smartwatch. So this is what AI has generated for us. So it depends with the kind of the prompt that you have supplied. So for our case of just giving it a simple prompt, but we can make it better. So the next thing is now update back our Google Sheet so that we have an email here. So to do that, I'll create another module here. Then I'll select Google Sheets, and what we want is to update a row. So you're supposed to have a connection, so make sure you do that. Then I select the file, which is I don't know the name I gave it to this. It's untitled. Okay, so it's untitled spreadsheet. I needed to rename it. So the sheet name is just one because I have one sheet. Then the row number is this row number. And the part that I want to update is the email, which is this result from ChatGPT. Then I save like that. So now if I come to the Google Sheet and just maybe put a hyphen, first I need to run my scenario again because I'm using the free version. So let's save this and wait if it's going to, let's see. Yeah, it has updated. So it has generated the data and updated our Google Sheet. So that's the simple way you can trigger, make instant triggers to your workflows from Google Sheet using webhooks. You can make this better by probably maybe sending this now to the email, so that you'll add a column for the email for this user. Then you'll also add another column for maybe the feedback. If the email is not appealing, you can tell the AI to regenerate or to reformat, something like that. Then we can also have like routers here, so that if we are adding a new row, there is a router that goes to creation of an email. If we are updating, there is a router that does that. So this video is getting long, so I'll stop here for now. Thank you for your time. See you in the next video.